A man of honor in a world without any. Here comes Yoshiki Inamura.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Otawara, Japan, weighing in at 265 pounds, Yoshiki Inamura!
A man who's made multiple excursions to NXT. Every time Yoshiki Inamura arrives in WWE, we see more fans hoping his next visit's a permanent one.
He's already had multiple main event opportunities, won many big matches. I wouldn't be surprised if he makes his home here before long.
The energy level in the building has just increased. The bounciness level too.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans!
Doesn't get more impressive in the ring than Javon Evans.
Yeah, Javon has been listening to me, man. He's been working on developing that edge, that killer instinct.
Here's the bell, and here we go with Yoshiki Inamura.
Hard-hitting and iron-willed. Two things that describe Yoshiki Inamura to a T. Inamura always fights with everything he has, even if it is to his detriment.
That's because Inamura battles with honor above all else. So if he has his way tonight, we're in store for an absolute battle.
But nothing can quite compare to the youthful exuberance that Javon Evans
rolling right into a small package pinfall.
Kicks out.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high. But wait a minute, drops behind.
taking out the knee.
Uh-oh.
And able to skirt around that attack.
What a display of strength here.
Oh, rearranging the facial features just like that.
Alley-oop.
Oh.
Stiff shot to the neck.
And Javon Evans really is as fearless as they come in the ring. Unafraid of stepping up to the biggest and baddest. No fear of going high risk.
Yeah, but fearlessness doesn't necessarily mean smarts, Cole. On the contrary, it usually means the opposite. Javon Evans may be unafraid in that ring, but that's a quality that can easily be used against him. That can easily cause him to make a mistake.
1, 2. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Got them off their feet here.
The pin drop!
That shot on Javon did not miss.
2.
Spinning, 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 spinning!
What a disorienting attack. What a heck of a ride. If they weren't dazed and confused before, they are now.
an armbar applied here.
Armbar stretch.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. And he tosses him back in now.
He climbed.
And he goes for the pin. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Just bashing their head.
Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Javon Evans may have come into this match unafraid, but that fearlessness has landed him in a very bad position here. Mistakes were clearly made by the young OG.
Oh, what a moonsault.
And he retaliates. Side slam. He's climbing to the top. And a Murrow.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Evans wasting no motion on the counter. Running Hurricanrana. Effective counter.
We're going to make some chopped meat. There's the block. Denied. And now the...
And capped off with a thunderous forearm.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Yoshiki gets her.
Evans can taste it now.
Shoulders are down. Amazing.
I have no idea how he pulled that off without a second to spare.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. Hurricanrana. Oh, he had that scattered. Lifted and completely helpless here. Driving face first.
Ooh, kick to the gut gets them out of that one.
Good night. What a stunner. Got him in the corner now. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Blasted by a forearm.
Oh, a slingshot Hurricanrana. Trapped in the corner. Chops and punches.
Alternating punches and chops in the corner. Oh, what a clothesline.
Ascending to the top rope.
Here we go.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
A bit of a miscalculation on that attempt.
And that miscalculation could be the deciding factor in this match. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
Javon Evans bouncing to the top, and Inamura able to evade.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. Inamura is heading up top.
Inamura.
A splash mountain.
Can Evans recover from that?
There's two. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner,
Evans suffering defeat here tonight.
What a show of force and fury from Yoshiki Inamura.
Here comes the star of all television.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Lexis King.
The King's conditioning and strength are as sharp as his facial hair.
King pays meticulous attention to his in-ring game, and that includes visual presentation, Corey.
The TV star, the star of all television, Lexis King.
Look at the focus of Ridge Holland. Ready to unleash all of his power.
And his opponent from Yorkshire, England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
A man once affectionately known as Ridge the Fridge, now with ice very much in his veins.
Ridge Holland finally went out there and got that killer instinct I've always talked about. Now he's out for numero uno. This man, always been gritty, always been a bruiser, but now this man is a monster, baby.
The moral of the story? Don't turn your back on Ridge Holland, because he will do everything he can to stab it.
The time for fun and games has come to a grinding halt. Ridge Holland's not playing around. Nothing but utter destruction on this brute's mind.
Ridge Holland is set to get this match underway.
Ridge Holland is a born athlete, but he didn't find anything that satisfied his appetite for brutal carnage until he got to WWE. Not even hard-hitting rugby was enough for him. Ridge is about to let loose.
Well, I'm glad Holland found where he belongs, but I'm sure his opponents don't always feel the same way.
And then we've got Lexis King. He may talk a little loud, think a little too highly of himself, but Lexis is talented. Can't argue about that. He's got wrestling greatness in his blood, and it shows.
It's true. Even Lexis King's haters have to admit it. He's great between the ropes. Corey, what can Lexis King do to ensure a victory here tonight?
Well, you might not like it, Cole, but King's going to have to do whatever he has to do. Maybe that means bending the rules, but King has to be willing to pull out all the stops if he wants to guarantee that he stands tall at the end of this one. Power slam! No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Burying knees into the body.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punish. He's got him down for the pin here. before, too.
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll. Driving that knee deep into the enemy. Wobbling back up. Totally checked out at the moment.
And he has an answer for King. And an arm trap suplex. Alabama slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Oof. And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Holland to build upon.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Into a neck breaker.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
Setting up for something here. Scoop slam.
He has the target right where he wants it.
Roundhouse kick connects.
Oh, backstabber connected.
Holland was ready for that. King's crafting something here.
What a neck breaker. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, but I really don't think the game plan needs to change here.
Check out the springboard.
It's timing with that springboard. Bad.
Now down into the cover. Then he gets the shoulder up before, too.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Calculating the next move here.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Front face lock applied. Hooks the leg. Hoisted up and driven down fisherman style. Got the cover. This might be the end.
And Lexus picks up the win here.
Here is your winner, Lexus King.
Lexus King finding success in this one.
Consider this yet another crowning moment for the Lexus King.
Miles Bourne is here, and he's ready to carve his own path.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Wilmington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Miles Bourne.
An incredibly talented young man with an inspirational story and a very bright future ahead of him.
Bourne now has the opportunity to set out on his own. Now the question remains, what does Miles Bourne do with this opportunity?
We know Bourne has the talent. He has the motivation. But tonight, we find out what he does with it. Hopefully, Bourne can impress us here tonight.
Here comes one impressive athlete, Oba Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And his opponent, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
And thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Myles Borne is set to get this match underway.
I gotta say it, since Myles Borne has broken out on his own, he's had the rocket strapped to his back, man. He's just been looking nearly unstoppable lately. That kind of career momentum is hard for anyone to compete with.
It's well earned, too. Borne has a deep amateur wrestling background with a lot of strong fundamentals. Since landing in the WWE, he's been building on those early mat skills and developed into such a well-rounded superstar.
And then there is dominance personified, Oba Femi across the ring. This is a man that looks like he was absolutely created for combat in the squared circle.
It's pretty incredible that a man his size moves the way that he does. The power, agility, and athletic prowess of Oba Femi are a massive hurdle for anyone to overcome.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Just driving the point.
With the cover, he's going for it. He kicks out before 3.
A strong kick out to stay in the fight.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Oh, that gets reversed on Myles. Totally helpless at the moment. Getting tossed around.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Uncorks an uppercut. Momentum's with Oba now.
Borne's resiliency
From way up. Diving double axe handle. He might put him away here. Stops the count before it 2.
Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Ooh! Oof! Kick finds it.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
But I don't think this is anything to panic about just yet.
Borne with a nice turnaround.
Myles looking to get back in this.
Could be the table turn up Myles desperately needed.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Oh, Jet shoulders down, going for the cover. 3, no, oh, that was so close.
I thought for sure that was it, but no. This match continues.
Oba, high risk.
From the top.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
With the lariat.
On the back of the neck, what's coming here?
On, reverse choke slam.
Face first.
Boom! Torque now being applied to that arm.
Wait a minute, reversal with a big punch in the face.
Headed back into the ring.
The confidence of Femi clearly through the roof.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Incredible display of power with that move.
Over Femi. Gonna set it up.
Like a shot put.
Oh, this is just flat out punishment.
Over Femi. Big fall from grace. Isn't the finishing touch Femi needs.
2. The celebration underway. That was a tremendous victory for that superstar.
And now perhaps looking to move onwards with their career, although our beaten superstar seems to think that this is not the end of the war. This one may continue in the near future.
Here comes Hank and Tank. And guys, I don't think these two have an off switch.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 595 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Hank Walker and Take Legend.
These two may be sharing a barely functioning brain cell, but Hank and Tank are always good for a fight.
I love these guys. Honk, honk.
But you three got a timeshare on that same brain cell, Cole?
These two, they love to celebrate. Match haven't even started, and they're doing a touchdown dance. But Hank and Tank know it's game time when the bell rings.
The journeyman's journey continues. It's Cole Quinn.
And their opponents, first, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Cole Quinn!
Cole Quinn has performed at a high level all over the world, from Japan to some of the toughest indie circuits around.
But the real question is, can he deliver here on the biggest stage of them all?
Look at the focus in Cole Quinn's eyes. He's clearly ready to make all the Coles in the building proud.
This veteran still has plenty of lessons to teach. It's Tavish.
And his partner from Cardiff, Wales, weighing in at 206 pounds, Tavish.
Tavish is known for a gritty ground and pound British style, almost like a lesser-known British Bulldog.
And now he looks more like a British Basset Hound.
Tavish looking to make all of England proud, y'all.
There's certainly no guessing in the game plan of Hank and Tank whenever they're in the ring. These guys look like they just punched the time clock and headed on down here to punch some faces.
They certainly aren't the picture of subtlety. Hank Walker and Tank Ledger have earned the respect and admiration of the WWE Universe by doing things the old-fashioned way. Hard work, heavy hits, and a whole lot of heart.
Getting him into the corner.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Oh, drops the knee.
Oh, Ledger holding him at bay.
Tavish now held tight. Going nuclear with an atomic drop.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Bang on the money.
Coming in off the tag.
And he got to his partner.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
Boom! One step ahead there.
Suplex. Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Ooh. Looks like a play to go after the legs now. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Goes into the corner.
Slam.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
He just pushed the finish line back a mile.
And that canceled out Ledger's offense. Oh, Ledger holding him at bay. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. It doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
Propping him up in the corner.
Turns that in his favor.
O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Fending off a 2 count there.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
And this is just outrageous power.
Into a German. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Ooh, a tremendous combination put together there.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with 2. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Tag, there it is.
Oh, man.
A hot.
He can do it here. An easy kick out there.
You've got to wear your opponent down. There hasn't been enough action yet to get a clean pin.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Not looking good in this position.
What's Ledger got in store? Oh, that side slam. That's raw power.
He tags out here.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here.
There's the tag. Picks up their opponent.
What's that? Oh, my God!
Tagish got a lot of problems here.
There's two. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Targets the gut to end the offense. Put in the corner now.
What's this going to be?
Oh, an enziguri.
Impressive awareness from him.
Caught that and reversed it. Look at this. This can't be good. Shoulder down. Could this be it? Shoulder shoots up before two.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Inverted tornado DDT.
Clean tag there.
Just able to reach his corner for the tag.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Jump block. What a counter.
And that holds Tavish back.
Taking him to the corner now. Hitting the senton with force.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Regal flex.
Into the pinning combination.
Breaks the pin and keeps this one going.
Dropping the knee hard. Walker saw that coming. Oh, man, what a boot.
Strong overhead chops. Then another.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
He makes the tag here.
Double axe handle.
He's starting to look battered.
It's deep waters in this tag match, but I don't see any sign of quit yet.
Tag made there. What are we going to do? Got a nice setup here. What is it going to be? Oh, double shoulder tackle. Listen to the people. Look at them. They know they're here, live and in living color, witnessing a true battle between a couple of absolute gladiators, man.
They know this match can end at any moment now, but I honestly don't think they want it to. They're on too much of a high now. Watching these two duke it out like this. Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
There's the tag. Quick takedown.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Putting him in the corner for something here. Tag. And now complete domination here. 2-on-1.
Stereo back body drop.
his way to the top here.
Blast off! Swanton bomb!
Trying to get back to his feet with no clue of what's waiting for him.
Slingshot into the shoulder block.
What's he preparing for?
Move. Always a rough landing with that move. Oh, and Tavish got busted up there.
Power slam.
This has to be over.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Here we go.
Right on point. Forget about it. Tagged into the action.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, timely counter by Tavish.
See the answer for every move attempted.
Reverse fireman's drop.
Slipping out of the way there.
Tavish could pull it off with the pin. Oh, he breaks up the pin.
Saving his partner in the nick of time.
Tags into the match.
Clothesline!
This could do it for the win. Walker hangs on by a thread.
It's not over yet. Start the chance. This is awesome.
He counters with a great reversal. Oh, deadlift right off the mat with a slam.
Shoulders down, this might do it. 3, no! Both competitors digging deep into their wells to keep this match going.
And into the... There's the tag. Picks up their opponent.
What is that? Oh my God! That could end Black Hole right now.
Jeez. Precision elbow strike. I truly cannot remember the last time I saw a match of this caliber.
Truly the highest praise possible. These superstars should be so proud of their efforts here.
Ruthless.
Ah, foot just stomping down.
And he fends off the attack. Oh, changing plans with that back elbow. Ooh, a bit of the sweet science there, man.
He's been taken hold of.
Oh, slam right down.
Tag made.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Wrapped around the neck, this is dangerous.
This is an especially uncomfortable hold, restricting so much of your breathing.
Power versus power as this submission hold goes on, but Cole gets out.
And a boot to the leg takes their opponent down, now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
And he fights it off.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Tagging in his partner. Oh,
Tavish could pull it off with the pin. Forces Just a shoulder up after 2.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
Ooh. And Tavish absolutely refusing to let fatigue hold him back.
Hank just getting worked over, being taken out of his comfort zone.
Middle rope for
The cover for the win. Oh, breaking up the pin.
What a counter.
Positioning them in the corner here. Oh, wait a minute. Gonna double up here. Oh, back body drop. And Ledger is looking to the crowd for some support.
And that canceled out Ledger's offense. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
The end for Tank could be on its way.
Boom, Tank with a timely counter.
Looks like we're gonna go for that powerbomb.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Cover, oh, come on. Blatantly
Steal
cheating.
this one.
Where the hell did that come from?
Set up for a second time.
Down with the cutter. Tavish is just about to finish this.
Makes the cover, breaks it up.
And not a moment too soon.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. Oof. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us. Vicious knee.
Tavish heads up high.
Taking off.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked. Boom, what impact.
Up and boom. Knee drop right on target.
And Tavish absolutely refusing to let fatigue hold him back.
Tavish is looking for a check.
Oh, looking for the regal stretch.
And there is nothing that can save him here. Submitting is meaningless.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Driven into the steel steps.
draped across the top rope.
Wow, clubbing forearm. Full Nelson.
Into a sit-out slam. Can that keep Tavish down? And straight into the pin attempt.
2. Well, that was, man, I can't believe that they survived this match. Pretty incredible victory here by the champ.
Survive is the right word. But survive one battle, you are immediately into the next, because here to taunt the champ is a new rival. Now, the fans have got to be excited about a potential showdown between these two.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley is, well, she's a lot of things. She's certainly her own person.
Oh, yeah. She's different. She's an outsider, but Paxley doesn't really care what people think. Paxley just being herself out there.
Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley.
Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
You know, I actually appreciate that Jada Parker has a big chip on her shoulder. It gives her that edge in the ring. You're not ready for Miss Parker, man.
I think you're right about that.
Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time. Here's the bell, and it's Tatum Paxley set for action here tonight.
Possibly one of...
But take a look at this, fellas. Quick show of respect to get this one started.
Yeah, I like to see it. It's a nice thought and all, but it never earns you a win.
Hopefully that same level of respect is still there after the match.
Oh, knee strike right there, man.
And down they go.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
Paxley comes right back at her.
Oh, elbow drop right on target. Grabs a waistlock, but looking to battle their way out of there.
Old school, baby, with some big punches.
She gets put in the corner.
Crushing crossbody in the turnbuckle, continuing to apply pressure.
Countered right when it was needed. Jada Parker going to set her opponent up on the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum. A springboard teardrop.
And a menacing look from Jada Parker.
Knee right on target, going to the cover.
Raises the shoulder.
Gonna have to keep applying the pressure before going for the pin again.
Jada Parker is a supremely confident superstar, but Corey, at times, it seems like that confidence could possibly lead to her downfall. What do you think? Could that be an issue for Jada tonight?
Yeah, Cole, you're right. We've definitely seen Jada's overconfidence cause her some issues at times, which is why I think tonight Jada really needs to strike a balance and keep that confidence in check, at least until she gets her arm raised. What a backbreaker.
She can end it here. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Kick.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck. Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Boom!
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Hooked up. Great power.
Cover here. Is it enough? Pushes through after 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
She's getting that tunnel vision on her opponent here. Big hit to the stomach.
Planted neck first.
Destructive use of the knee. And Parker got taken to task right there.
Solid results from that one for Paxley. Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Taken down with a body slam. Taking things to the top rope.
Top rope. Landing straight on the knees. Not the intended outcome.
Jada Parker now placing her opponent in position. Big open hand strikes to the midsection, and Ms. Parker is just getting started. We all know what comes next. Making the climb to the top. Here it comes. Teardrop.
Jada just adding salt to the wound right now.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Hypnotic.
Totally got caught with all of it.
This could be it. Cover.
2. It's over. Parker takes it.
Here is your winner, Jada Parker.
The look of defeat all over Tatum Paxley's face.
Tatum, she's been letting her emotions get the better of her lately, and that's what happened here.
Jacy Jayne, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, the NXT Women's Champion, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy is definitely unafraid to take the respect she so rightly deserves by force.
She's entitled for sure. We can't deny there's a reason Jacy Jayne continues to come out on top. And I don't just mean the underhanded attacks and rule breaking.
She's been able to channel all that attitude she has in spades and turn it into fuel. It allows her to prove everyone wrong when the lights are at their brightest, like when she won the NXT Women's Championship.
The always fearsome Zarya, here to destroy anyone who stands in her way and enjoy doing it.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Zarya.
One of the most exciting prospects the women's division has ever seen. There's nobody quite like Zarya.
A standout in her native Australia, Zarya won many of the same titles once held by Rhea Ripley.
Time will tell if she can match Rhea's accolades, but Zarya is definitely happy to beat some people up before then.
Zarya, ready to go to battle tonight.
get things started with Jacy Jayne, set for competition.
If you want a merciless superstar who does what it takes to win, look no further than Jacy Jayne. A brilliant superstar who surrounds herself with vicious allies and destroys her enemies without a second thought.
Those certainly are all attributes you would admire, but you really can't argue with how effective Jayne has proven to be in her career, getting what she wants in and out of the ring.
But across the way is the intimidating Zarya. Brimming with volatile intensity and brute strength, Zarya can rip you apart in seconds if you are not ready for her.
That kind of shock and awe approach is what Zarya is all about. Her power is absolutely stunning. What's something about Jacy an opponent might not expect? What makes her a challenge in the ring?
I'd call out her toughness. Even a broken nose wouldn't slow Jayne down. So if you want to beat her, you're going to have to give her absolutely everything you've got.
Gets lifted into position. Scoop slam! And she stonewalls Zarya. And Zarya reverses it. Not one. Not two. But three big clotheslines. Ha! Into the cover, but is it enough? Late in this one, and Zarya isn't done yet.
A little defiance on her part, kicking out so quickly.
Ow!
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Uh-oh.
German suplex.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury. Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
And Jacy Jayne gets all of the discus big boot.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Jacy's got the shoulders down for the win. Well, the celebration, however, going to be short-lived because the champ's here.
Well, when you're a superstar on the roster, you want the champion's attention.
Well, I believe the superstar in the ring definitely garnered the attention of the champion tonight. And I would love to see this matchup down the road.
You and me both. This could be what the future looks like.
Sign me up.
The following contest is an open challenge and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Ethan Page has arrived.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculating and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for all ego to get what he wants.
Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
Potting out some tantalizing bait. An open challenge.
Page thinks he can challenge anyone. That's definitely an all-ego move.
That stupid grin. I hate seeing this man smile. Dude!
You're not the only one. The line of people who would love to slap that grin off Bischoff's face would probably be a mile long. WCW alumni, WWE superstars, WWE office workers, backstage hair and makeup, probably the people in catering too.
Bischoff believes in controversy creates cash, but this is a man who's made a whole lot of enemies in this business.
Has very underrated combat skills.
A black belt in karate, educated fists and feet.
Introducing the challenger from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 195 pounds, Eric Bischoff. And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the NXT North American
Always a big fight feel when the NXT North American title is being defended. Oh no, not waiting a second.
Taking the quick and early advantage.
But can they continue to capitalize? This one we've been waiting for, guys. Championship gold on the line here in this match.
Oh, yeah, man. The stakes don't get any higher. A title, that's the ultimate motivator in any superstar's career. Lots of emotion tied up in this match. Should be a fun one to watch.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Turns that back on Bischoff.
Merciless looking blow.
Boom.
And Page fends him off, taking this fight back into the ring.
Oh, this will rearrange your face in a hurry. Right across the face. Multiple kicks connect.
Hard landing on the neck there.
Let's talk about what's going through the champ's head in an open challenge situation. Some view it as bold, but others argue it's foolish to let everyone come for your title.
Look, with an open
Pin attempt by the champion. Keeps this title match going with the shoulder up before two.
But just as you'd expect this early on, he does get out of that.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
And now Ethan's coming back inside the ring. From the top. Diving double axe handle.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. He's placed into a precarious position. Uh-oh, are we going to see it? I think so. Catastrophic gore iconoclasm.
Oh, he's right to the jaw.
Page has flight in mind. From the top.
Oh, he lands hard.
And an elbow. Oh, and he stops that offense. Capitalizing on Page's mistake. Spin kick.
I don't think Page could prevent what's incoming. Boom!
We might see a new champion crowned.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time greats. And the title's changing hands.
Here's your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Eric Bischoff.
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here.
Unfortunately for the now former champion, this is yet another reminder that anything can happen in WWE.